In one night, the vintage car community in the United States was shocked by the news that Derek Bieri, the founder of the YouTube channel Vice Grip Garage, was sentenced to life in prison. Derek, a well-known figure in the automotive DIY movement with millions of followers, became the focus of a controversial case in the classic car industry. What could have led such an inspiring person to face such serious consequences? We will now uncover a series of events that were previously not disclosed. Let's see if we can make it. It's only 40 miles, right? Nothing can go wrong in 40 miles. The rise. From rural garage to DIY icon. Derek Bieri is a unique figure in the car world. He didn't just fix classic cars, he changed how we think about them. For 10 years before any drama started, he showed that you don't need much money to bring a classic car back to life. He began his career as an auto technician in Minnesota, working on engines during the day. Later, he moved into management roles that took away his enjoyment of life. One day, he decided to leave that job and return to working on cars. This decision became the start of his success. Before he took on significant projects, Derek would ensure everything was in order. Classic Derek, he always checked things carefully while keeping a light-hearted attitude. In 2018, he launched Vice Grip Garage on YouTube. He had no fancy setup, just a simple camera, old tools, and a passion for rescuing neglected American cars. His first video grabbed attention with its authentic, engaging style. His videos appealed to car enthusiasts. He showcased practical methods for restoring old cars using limited resources with no shortcuts. He embraced the chaos, highlighting every challenge he faced during a project, from smoke billowing from engines to flat tires. His technical tips were valuable and hard-earned, and his storytelling style felt relatable and entertaining. Vice Grip Garage grew rapidly, hitting 1 million subscribers in late 2020, impressive for a niche topic. After showcasing hundreds of restoration attempts and putting in countless hours of work, he inspired many DIY enthusiasts to take on their projects. By 2022, Motor Trend partnered with him for roadworthy rescues, which boosted his channel's popularity with an additional 1.5 million subscribers in a year. His videos averaged millions of views each month. Outside of his videos, Derek gained recognition in the car community. He received invitations to major car shows and praise for his inspiring journey from technician to a prominent figure in the automotive world. By 2024, he had 2 million subscribers, billions of views, and a net worth of $3 million, representing a remarkable success story. To his fans, he was more than just a YouTube personality. He rescued countless classic cars, promoted American craftsmanship, supported trade schools, and motivated young people to embrace challenges in the automotive field. Fans felt that Derek transformed the garage into a space where anyone could dream big. He shared personal stories about his past, expressing regret over selling a truck he loved. He also made it clear that family was a priority for him. Off camera, he enjoyed life with his wife Jessica and their 3 sons. He believed that success was not just about wealth or fame, but about having family by your side. His influence reached beyond the US, as international media recognized him as a leader in the restoration movement. He proved that DIY culture is thriving and innovative. However, despite his success, one problematic deal turned Derek's situation upside down, shifting him from a respected figure to a controversial one in the automotive community. Fateful partnership, the secret deal that unraveled everything. Derek's VGG empire was more than just about subscribers and views. It attracted major players in the industry. As his reputation grew, he received many inquiries from investors and collectors and offers for collaborations. He became the go-to person for DIY car enthusiasts. When gearheads everywhere followed him closely at his peak, Derek decided to take a risk with his close friends, including his best buddy. They planned to buy an extensive collection of vintage cars from the South, investing 6 figures to create a reality show in the US. All the legal details were handled. Bills of sale were signed, money was transferred, and titles were organized. They had dozens of classic cars, 60s Chargers and rusty Roadrunners, ready for revival, with cameras filming the process. Everything seemed to go well at first. Cars arrived in Tennessee, sponsors came on board, and contracts were signed. Trade magazines wrote about how VGG was set to change the classic car scene. Derek was confident and the empire felt strong. Then, things took a turn. One car was reported stolen, and the documents were found to be fake. Federal agents investigated and traced everything back to Derek's paperwork. The person who handled his documents disappeared, leaving Derek responsible for everything. His blind trust in that person backfired. The media quickly caught wind of the situation, creating chaos with headlines like "VGG tied to stolen ring." Fans started questioning Derek's judgment. Sponsors pulled out, TV deals were canceled, and cash flow stopped. Derek went from being a leader to a scapegoat, facing federal investigations while former friends turned away. What began as a minor problem turned into a significant crisis. Derek faced legal troubles and public backlash. The storm was starting, and tensions grew louder. Escalating crisis, betrayal, backlash, and a divided community. Derek Bieri's Vintage deal ended badly and sparked a federal investigation. The FBI and state police worked together, looking into emails and dashcam footage related to him. Evidence like sales slips and videos put Derek in a challenging position. He hired a lawyer and faced serious legal issues. The online community reacted quickly. Competitors brought up past grievances and claimed VGG might be connected to illegal activities. Friends left him, and some spoke to the authorities. Derek's home address became public, forcing his family to move to avoid harassment. Support within the VGG community is split. Some fans defended him, while others called for boycotts and petitions against him. Derek tried to protect himself in the media, but people remained skeptical of his claims. Prosecutors charged him with stealing cars and fraud, labeling him the creator crisis king. His trust and advertising income dropped sharply. With no escape in sight, Derek became a symbol of online mistakes. A single betrayal led to the downfall of years of effort, and the situation kept getting worse. The brutal trial, a verdict that shocked the world. Derek Bieri is in a public trial that has drawn much attention. News vans are everywhere, and social media is buzzing. He enters the courtroom in handcuffs, and it's clear this is a serious situation. Federal agents present much evidence against him, including bank records, contracts, emails, and audio recordings. A troubling video shows a hot rod entering Tennessee and documents linked to Derek. The atmosphere is tense as witnesses testify against him. His paperwork partner claims Derek handled all the details. A former colleague testifies that she warned him about risks, but he ignored them. Public trust in him is fading fast. Prosecutors share emotional stories from families who feel victimized. Outside, protesters argue about his fate. The media covers the trial nonstop, suggesting it highlights a larger problem. Derek's defense argues he was betrayed, but the evidence is strong. As closing arguments are made, Derek pleadingly asks for leniency, claiming he cooperated. After several tense days, the verdict is announced. Life in prison for stealing government equipment and forging documents. His assets are frozen and his projects are halted. The community is shocked. As people discuss what may have led to this situation, Derek becomes an example of how one mistake can ruin a reputation and a career. Aftermath: echoes of a fallen empire. Derek received a life sentence with no chance for parole. His career ended, his family fell apart, and his reputation was ruined. Jessica and their 3 boys had to leave Tennessee. They went into hiding to escape the media attention and intrusive questions. This was not a break. It was about survival, filled with confusion and sadness. VGG's assets were frozen, and his dreams of being on TV vanished. His YouTube channel was suspended, removing hundreds of videos that had inspired many people. His former friends scattered to avoid legal trouble in the scandal. Major car companies that supported him now faced investigations, and buyers became suspicious in the classic car market. Many media outlets covered Derek's fall and analyzed how he lost everything. Experts warned this shows the dark side of reality TV. One mistake and your empire can disappear. The lessons are clear. Trust can be fragile, and betrayal hurts. After the trial, some people showed support for the Free Derek movement, and new leads appeared. However, problems remained. Important people stayed quiet, and clarity was hard to find. The case was not yet solved. The situation shocked many and served as a warning in the digital world. It reminded everyone, views won't keep you safe. As dangers lurk in partnerships, integrity matters, and fame can quickly fade. Derek's story left a void in the car community and for those who believed in their digital dreams. He lost everything, but his influence remains, a reminder that fame can diminish and choices can trap us. We've discussed the highs and lows, But the whole truth is still unclear, lost in speculation. In a world full of clickbait, it's important to seek clarity.